We don't need no referendum. We don't need no referendum.
We don't. Yo, what's up? Welcome everybody to the Sausage Boys podcast. This is your host, the South Coast poster child. I go by the name of Jackson Grant. Booyah! And sitting next to me is your other host, the Terry Crews of Sydney, aka the Steamroller.
Good evening, folks.
How are you doing, my dude? We're laughing about a topic we're going to get into very soon.
What a start. I don't think we've ever started off laughing like this, being two silly, jovial characters.
Yeah. Well, should we actually get straight into that story?
Should we?
First and foremost.
Could be worth it. Yeah, so what's like the background of this whole situation?
So basically, Australia's got the referendum vote coming up to give voice to Indigenous people in party, in government, right?
Yeah.
Is that correct?
I think so. There it is.
And the whole thing is, I guess, is that different media outlets are kind of like drumming up ideas for both sides.
They got like a dude on the drums?
Yeah. And I don't really know. I don't really know too much about the referendum because I'm hearing a lot of strong opinions from both sides.
Yes.
So I'm not really sure. But the thing is, the project is kind of under fire, I guess, for this interview, which has been labelled as embarrassing. It's with singer Kamal. He's an Australian icon. He's like,
so this is an interview that
it's
it
an
turns
interview.
into. I haven't even watched this. Okay, nice.
And this dude's like 88 years old or something like that. And
Yeah,
he's
old
like
dude.
an Australian icon.
Old codger.
But yeah, we've got the video here. Maybe we should play a little bit of this. So this is Kamal's interview.
Yeah.
On The Voice.
Okay.
You can probably skip forward a little bit.
Yeah, because we watched a tiny little bit of this.
Follows similar reactions from crowds at the MCG the night before. So
Should we watch that boy?
Yeah, watch.
Around the country.
We don't need this referendum. We didn't say no.
What's great about it?
This is one specific bit in this video that you pointed out that you really enjoyed.
It's crazy kind of getting popular music and working it into like a political agenda.
Yes.
And changing the lyrics. Like this guy literally would have had to sit down with a pen and paper and put that masterpiece together.
Yes. It's the same idea of being like, Albo, can you do some for me? Can you all vote yes for me?
Yeah.
Australia, can you do some for me? Vote yes on the 14th for me. I'll just
I keep trying to think of a pop song and I keep thinking of Munch.
And
I keep replacing the word Munch and that's not the. You thought I was feeling you? This government a munch.
But yeah, so what's going on?
What they're trying to do is get the Aboriginal people to sign away their sovereignty.
In Melbourne, chaos as neo-Nazi groups stormed the scene, performing a Nazi salute before being...
Whoa,
This
whoa.
recent?
I didn't even pick up on that.
Melbourne have been doing that a lot. They're very,
They're turning into Nazis in Melbourne.
yeah.
Really?
I think it's something about the crazy weather.
Turns people into Nazis.
Literally. I think if you had to, like, carry an umbrella and have to, like, take off your coat, like, and take it up, put it back on, like, do a whole bunch of outfit changes, like, within the span of 3 hours, you'd also become a Nazi.
Right.
Literally. Because there's always a huge Nazi kind of rise
You're like,
in
this
Melbourne.
weather's terrible. Who's doing this?
Very nice.
All right, so there's a guy getting sprayed, yeah.
Yeah, there's also a lot of anti-Semitism in the Middle East. So why is it so hot here?
Right.
So hot.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Pepper sprayed by police. While in Brisbane, footy fans at the Gabba gave a rousing response to the Welcome to Country last night.
We can do one chant, I think, that brings us all together. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
It follows similar reactions from crowds at the MCG the night before.
So woman, Jack, welcome. Enjoy the game.
Yeah, you got to skip into
Who's
this
that
a little
guy?
bit. I don't
Looks
know.
like Rasputin.
It was.
He looked like Rasputin.
Across the country, probably the most left field intervention in the debate. After publicly backing the no vote, he met with First Nations.
Oh, so this is Kamal.
So, yeah, I can sum it up. Basically, Kamal, this 88-year-old man with a
The wig, yeah. Whose wig is he wearing? Is he wearing the wig of like Shawn Mendes or something like that?
Isn't it crazy? It gets to a point, and it's like, I'm going to wear a wig that doesn't just make me look younger, but like, no one's hair looks like that.
Not at all. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Like he literally looks like a pop idol.
Yeah, yeah.
Like he looks like Jungkook from BTS or something like that. Or it's like, yeah, no, I'm really into BTS.
Yeah, yeah, he looks like a
I would look like
crazy
Sugar from BTS. He looks insane.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have
Nations community leaders has now decided he'll vote yes.
I came here believing
Okay, so so the whole thing is originally he posted on Twitter and said, "I'm voting no. Everyone should do the same."
And I think his stylist should have voted no to that wig.
And also, what's an 88-year-old guy doing on Twitter? I said this before, like, old people just don't have good ideas.
Is he 88?
I might have made that up.
Oh, okay. I was going to say he looks good if he's 88. But old people don't have good ideas.
Yeah, just old people do not have good ideas, and then they say something, and everyone's like, what?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But,
Imagine this stuff, like, we're young, right?
yeah,
Imagine the ideas we're going to have when we're 80.
it's going to be crazy.
It's going to be insane. I'm going to say this now. Do not listen to me.
Yeah,
Do not listen to us when we're 80.
yeah.
I'm going to have literally lost my mind. I'm going to be so sick of life. I'm not going to care about anything at all. I've got no
Yeah.
future to look forward to. My mind is deteriorating.
Yeah.
I'm losing my actual mind.
Because what you're doing is you're going back to a time, you're pulling ideas from a time where you were happy. Because you're probably not happy past the age of 30?
35?
Yeah.
35, it's over.
Yeah.
Literally, no one over the age of 35 should be having any ideas.
This is like the time and place. I think I said it to you why Facebook is so weird now. Is because the only people that are on Facebook,
Or over 35.
well, they were just like on Facebook while they still had some kind of something going on.
Yeah.
And now they can't change platforms because they're not going to have any followers.
100%. Imagine, yeah. I've got so many friends I know that don't want to start an Instagram because you have to go through the awkward period. Like, most people have over 1,000 friends on Facebook.
Yeah.
I don't have anything close to 1,000 on Instagram, and I've been on it for a while.
Yeah.
Imagine, having like 19 followers for like a year. I'm going to deal with that.
100%. Yeah.
Literally. Maybe getting a like, maybe 2 on a post.
So, yeah, he said no.
So he said no.
He said, no,
Yep.
I'm not going to vote. I'm going to vote no in The Voice.
Yes.
And then he said...
Quickly,
he's
he
just...
needs to, like, the fact he's wearing this kind of tan suit
Yep.
just, like, literally draws attention to his hair even more. It's like, wear, like, a black suit so the hair kind of pops in a different way. 'Cause It just doesn't look good. It doesn't fit your skin tone.
It looks like he's wearing a hat that matches the suit. Yeah.
But,
Yeah, so he said no originally.
yeah.
And then the reason the project is doing this interview with him is because he changed his mind. He's saying yes. He's going to vote yes.
Okay.
So the project's whole
They really want it. They really want us to vote yes.
They really
The
want us to vote
project.
yes, and that's why there's this whole kind of... I don't know if it's like necessarily back. People are talking about it and saying these interviewers are coming in with an agenda, da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, of course.
But,
Which they are.
100%.
The project.
Yeah.
They're not going to come on there and be like, no, maybe we should think about both sides.
Yeah.
They've never
Yeah.
done that.
Yeah, 100%. All right, let's play a little bit more of this.
possibility. They've convinced me otherwise, and I'm delighted that I have changed my no to yes.
So, what got him over the line? Is he sticking with it?
This is a great story.
Kamal is here to tell us the latest with his decision. Kamal, it's great to see you.
He's just staring.
Wig has changed. He's wearing a different suit, and the hair matches
the
his
hair's
suit.
changed. I also see him looking at her hair, being like, "I might do that next. I might do that. That's a nice looking wig. I haven't thought about the blonde kind of straight hair
That's how rich I want to be, that I can just walk around and buy people's hair.
because he's straight. He's got K-pop hair.
Yeah,
He's legitimately got K-pop hair right here, which is crazy for an 88-year-old man.
yeah.
No man over the age of 35 should be having like a wig with a perm.
No.
It's nuts. Okay. Let's see.
Where are you standing at the moment?
I'm standing. I don't even know. There's something funny there. Oh, this would be another break. There's something funny.
Well, it started with a flippant no about 10 days ago.
10 days ago.
A few days later, I was persuaded to believe yes would be the way to go.
What are these two dudes doing? Trying to show him why he's wrong?
They're showing him the next hair he's gonna get.
And I eventually got home. 48 hours later, I had reason to believe that I might have made a mistake. In fact, I did make a mistake.
Okay, if someone's going to literally make a mistake that fast, we shouldn't be listening to him.
Okay,
If
so
your mind's going to change over 48 hours on something so strong as this, maybe we shouldn't be listening to you anymore.
watch a little bit more.
Okay, let's see. Yeah.
And knowing as much about it as I do know now than I did before, it is definitely yes vote. And the whole variety of things that the indigenous people
This is crazy.
what you need to do for them is so much. But I don't think you really need a voice. They already have a voice.
So hang on, Kamal, you were originally saying no, and then you went to yes. So are you back on no?
Yeah.
But the thing is, this whole story has been set up. He even did like pre-tape bits
Yeah.
just before, right? We saw
literally.
So, and that's why I changed my mind to say yes. And then he's gone into this interview with the reporters thinking he's going to be talking about why he decided to say yes.
Yes.
And the first chance he gets to talk, he says he's changed his mind again and it's going to be no.
This is beautiful. This is honestly, this is perfect.
It's,
This is an amazing moment.
yeah,
This is an amazing moment.
yes.
Okay. I'm blocking this.
It's great.
No is an informed decision. The first no was an uninformed decision, and then a yes was a semi-informed decision, and now
Where he had an informed decision, but he also had a semi-erect penis.
Nice.
100%. I am well and truly committed to saying no.
Hang on, so what changed?
Hey, hang on. Hang on just a second.
Look, and the reporters are like uncomfortable. They're not.
Yes.
They're really coming at it with an angle.
Yeah, they're frustrated. They're ready to sell it. They're ready to lift him up and be like, yeah. So, we're all going to vote
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
And he said, actually, you know what, guys, maybe I can share this with you. I've done a little bit more research and no's actually the way to go.
This is beautiful.
The fact is that this whole thing, if this comes to be, it becomes based on race. The Aboriginals have, or the indigenous Torres Strait Island people already have a voice. It's a purely an opportunity of making an effort to find out what they want to say and what should be done for them. And at the moment, it's $40 billion a year. $40 billion a year.
This part's great.
To the indigenous people. Where's the money going to? What are they doing with it?
Sorry, where are you getting that?
I have $40 billion worth of different wigs at home. Seriously, I have too many wigs to possibly wear.
So literally, he goes $40 billion, and he goes, "Where are you getting that figure from?"
Yeah.
And then I play this next one.
Where's that figure come from?
The 40 billion.
Yeah.
I saw it and, somebody told me, I think I'm making it up.
It's just you're saying that now your decision is fully informed. I think we're all interested to understand
Not
how you
fully.
landed
No.
on this position.
No, not fully informed. As informed as I could be in 48 hours.
Kamal, wouldn't a voice, though, give these First Nations people access to policymakers? Isn't it fair that Indigenous people have a say on policies that are affecting them and their communities?
Of course.
That's pretty much.
If he
it's
was
kinda
funny, he'd be
boring.
like, no. What do we need to be talking about that stuff for? If he just started doing like a crazy backwards thing,
Yeah.
that'd be beautiful. But dang.
Yeah, so the angle pretty much, it's just great kind of watching it fall apart. They came with
Yes.
such an agenda, and he's like,
Yeah.
oh no, I'm changed my mind because I'm the human,
Yes.
you know?
I do think, though, it is crazy to change your mind within 48 hours or something.
Well, he said he's been thinking about it for 10 days and he's changed his mind twice.
Yeah.
On a polar opposite
Yes.
kind of level, which is...
But I think it does say a lot about the issue, though. It isn't really like a black or white issue, which is the truth of things.
Yeah. There's something there.
There's something there.
Yeah.
There's something nice there.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, 100%.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's great being like...
A great moment for, like, Australian television.
Yeah.
Really great moment.
Just doing a full-on turnaround. It's fantastic. But
if he was funny, he would he'd change wigs and be like, I'm wearing my no wig now.
Maybe it's just a different guy. They killed the last one and made another one. Made another Kamal, but he's just wearing he's just got a different coloured hair.
What else? What else goes on in this?
The problem is there. Go and
He's crying.
Don't find an extra.
I think he's wearing glitter.
If you do the voice this way, it becomes a racist issue.
Oh wait, go back.
Yeah.
Go back. Yeah, play from there. There was when everyone was holding up the signs just then, they all said vote yes, and then a couple say don't know question mark.
It's crazy, which is kind of fair.
Oh, I guess it's don't know, vote no.
Oh, is it? Oh, are you sure? It's
I don't
different. It's in a different color. Don't know, vote. This is a very. It's so funny how dividing this whole situation is. You've literally got the whole thing. They look the same, both parties here.
Yeah.
This isn't an Indigenous and a non-Indigenous people's issue.
Yeah.
This is just you're seeing the exact same group, a real mix, a bunch of Indigenous people, a bunch of white people, a bunch of conservatives saying vote no, and then the same people saying vote yes.
Why wouldn't it should it not just be Indigenous people voting on whether or not they have a voice?
I guess if it's going to affect Australia as a whole, though.
If it's affecting Australia as a whole, we should have a voice. We should have a vote to see whether or not Indigenous people should have a vote to see if they want to have a voice. Honestly, that's what the case should be.
I like that idea.
Because who cares? Who cares otherwise? The root of the problem... Actually, I don't know. We're getting political.
Yeah, we're getting political, which is... It's hard. It's hard.
All right, what about this? What if they decide how to do this by doing the voice? They literally have Keith Urban and CeeLo Green in big red chairs. And someone comes out and they've got 3 minutes with a backing track.
Yeah. It's Kamal versus who would he be up against? Jimmy Barnes?
Yeah.
Winner gets to choose.
Then they're sitting in the chairs. They're waiting, listening, holding their hand over the button. Should we turn around? Yeah, it's
That's great. That's really good.
It's nice seeing something kind of fall apart on live television, though.
100%. Does it go any further than this?
No, it's just kind of a back and forth. He refers to the 40 billion again. They kind of shut him down.
Does he? No.
I hate this guy.
You don't like this guy?
No. I don't know who this guy is, but I hate how he's talking to my boy Kamal. He's looking at his hair. Because I bet this guy wish I had my wigs. This guy's just jealous of my wigs.
Those look really good on me. The hairstyle looks good. That'll even look better on me. I like the idea of just kind of not even fact checking things and just going.
Saying,
it's so nice.
We fact checked it.
I love the idea of the way he says it, $40 billion a year goes to Indigenous people, and we just run with that. Run with it. We literally have signs that say 40 billion.
Yeah.
Isn't that enough? How much more do you want?
Look, in this moment as well, like he said, 40 billion isn't the figure, and then he's thinking in his head, Maybe I'm going back to yes. So they're talking about what's the 40 billion that they're using?
So they're saying that $40 billion goes to Indigenous people a year. There's like funding to Indigenous causes a year. $40 billion.
Yeah.
It's absolutely insane.
Right.
It's a ludicrous amount of money.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be anything close to that.
So.
Might be a couple million.
Okay. Yeah.
It's hilarious. Just I don't know. Does he just not understand the concept of money?
He's got dementia. He's a senior citizen. He looks great.
What else is the one? He's like, I saw this video yesterday of like a frog dancing.
Yeah.
It's like, what's happening? Frogs are dancing now? It's like, that was actually a cartoon.
Yeah.
That was a cartoon that actually wasn't real.
I saw a fat guy with glasses fight a big chicken.
3 girls. They're up against this guy Mojo Jojo. They were shooting him with laser beams.
Oh, girls are just
Laser
flying?
beams. I have to see how this ends.
Oh, that's no joke, man. That's my Peter. Oh no, what's it called?
No.
I was going Jordan Peterson.
Oh, you got
anyway.
Jordan Peterson.
There's not though.
Wait, $4 billion in funding? Oh, at $4 billion. What was he
You said there's a big difference between 4 billion and 40. Isn't this guy a comedian? Who wants to hear comedians talk about politics?
And I love me. I've got no idea about funding or
I've got
anything
no
like
idea
that. I'm
about-
literally like, I don't even know. They probably get a few million.
I don't even know who Kamal is.
Who any of these people are.
So I thought,
Who's that bloke?
You know what? If we're going to talk about this, I should probably look up who Kamal is. And then I didn't.
You know, you told me as well. You're like, maybe look into this thing.
Yeah.
And I didn't. But this is my opinion on it.
How are you voting?
Probably going to vote. Dang, how am I going to vote?
Oh, well,
Probably vote no.
Yeah. Like Kamal.
$40 billion.
I mean,
You're gonna split the
it was
difference?
pretty exciting. I think you might have broken his heart. I mean, does that comment influence your decision?
Maybe.
I know, I'm sorry, I apologize. You know, call me a hypocrite or uninformed, but I'm informed now. Whatever I said before now, wipe it out.
So you're voting yes.
Start all the way
Yes.
now and forgive me.
There are still 3 weeks to go. Any chance you could change your mind again?
You know, it's a no from me. A no from me, period.
Kamal, we have so much respect for you as an Australian icon, and we know
Okay, I need to look in how much funding Indigenous people get yearly. I'm literally curious about that. For Indigenous Australians.
Yep. What are we looking at?
And yearly. Okay, let's see what it is. Housing. Oh, what is this? Taking into account the 300
Averaging
million
4.2 billion per
housing.
year.
Billion. Yeah, gosh, 4.2 billion. Goodness gracious.
Oh, that article says 40. Oh, no, wait. That's
Kamal.
Kamal.com.
It's so funny. I literally said like a few million, but gosh, $4.2 billion of funding for Indigenous housing. Gosh, okay. So you thought it was $40 billion.
Why? What am I missing? Why does everyone in Australia need to vote on it? Why don't they just have Indigenous people vote on whether they should have a voice?
Because I guess it's going to affect every single Australian.
But that doesn't matter.
But it has to. It's the whole idea that it's still kind of like fair. Everyone still gets to have like power.
No. They don't like. They're gonna become integrated into government, right?
Yeah.
So they should get to decide. I don't think it matters to. We're not talking politics.
I know.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
It's crazy.
Might have to cut this whole
I have to
bit.
cut this whole thing. I don't know anything about this. I'm not a political person at all.
All right,
What's your Drink Water podcast? My brother kind of follows this stuff a little bit. I don't. I'm not political.
Yes, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not political.
Here's a good one. This is a very Sausage Boy story.
Yeah.
Touring musician Mark Riblet attacked at Listen Out Festival in Adelaide. Mark Riblet?
We've had this journey going on of musicians getting attacked.
People hate musicians now. They hate people trying to perform or do anything.
Perfect.
So a musician touring Australia was forced to abandon his set at at a festival. Here's what he had to say about the hostile and shitty crowd. So, okay. He abandoned his set after being abused by a furious crowd and pelted with bottles. So what he does during his set is he like loops music live.
Yeah.
In front of people, and often he'll like get down in front of people and like do a call and response. He'll say something into a mic.
Yes.
And then hold it in front of them and like let them say anything.
Yeah.
And then some of the things that they said when he held the microphone was get off the fucking stage.
Is this a respected musician? Should he not have been on the bill or something like that?
I don't know. I've never heard of this geezer. He was playing right before Ice Spice as well.
Oh, what's his name?
Mark Riblet.
Mark Riblet. I've never... Oh, Mark Riblet. Oh, he's a YouTuber as well. Oh, this guy kind of looks familiar. I think I've seen this guy before. So what is he's like he's a YouTuber mainly. Oh, I know this guy. Yeah, he's doing just annoying stuff, annoying YouTube songs. I think I've come across this guy.
Let's play a little bit of this maybe.
Let's play what he's got. Happy 420 from me.
What's up, everybody? Hey, what's going on?
Okay, he's wearing underpants and
It's like the whole Hobo Johnson thing.
Oh no.
He's the worst.
I'm the damn shit. I'm ready to light it and grind it and baby smoke up the spliff. Little bit
It's good.
it feels real nice. Get the little flavor up in the shit. We hide.
But I don't want to see this live, I don't think.
Can't think, baby. That's how it go, baby. That's how we do.
Yeah, that's enough of that. I think that I don't want to see.
Yeah, that's a hard one because it's one of those things. I'm going to subscribe. I kind of like it,
They're
but
going.
then I kind of hate it at
yeah.
the same time.
The people at the show are going, I don't want to see this silly artist. I want to see Ice Spice.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
They want
I don't want to see a weird white guy. I want to see like a racially ambiguous woman with a fat ass.
Yeah, who's thick because she's been eating oats.
Is that what it is?
That's what she says.
I
She's thick because she's been eating oats.
guess
And
my-
she's showing her panty.
love it.
I love that line.
Yeah,
She's,
yeah.
she's a baddie. She's showing her panty.
People were shouting, "Get off, get off!" Yeah, it's just another classic case. People are sick of.
Do they have video of it? I'm gonna see if there's actually video of him getting shouted at. It'd be so funny if like Kamal's like saying, "Yeah, get off," and then afterwards he's like, "I changed my mind. We wanna keep him on stage." I've been recently informed. I watched some of his. This man has 40 million YouTube subscribers.
Yeah,
It's like
he's on The
let me-
Voice.
Let me check that.
He's on The Voice saying, "Why did you get Mark Riblet off the stage? Why do you not want him to perform on the project?" Sorry,
Yeah, he has 40 million subscribers. It's like, well, says he has 2 million.
Yeah.
We'll split the difference. Split the difference.
Oh, nice. We got an episode title.
Let's see. I think there's actually footage of him getting yelled at. Oh, heartbroken. I hate this.
And he's holding the microphone and putting it in people's face, and this is what they're saying.
Oh, so he's continuing. He's like going with the bit. Oh, he's just lost control. What's he? Because he's lost control of the crowd, and he's just trying things out. This is like a literal nightmare. I'm pretty sure I've had this nightmare before.
Yeah.
where it's just like I'm performing for a huge crowd, I've lost them, and I'm trying to win them back in some weird way, and it's just making it worse and worse.
He's going with the bit. He's letting people say, get Ice Spice up.
This is crazy. He's straight up like ruining the festival. Imagine just being in the crowd. There's just some dude interviewing people who were like hating his performance. He just goes with it. It's like if Frank Ocean did that, and it's like, no, dude, this is like a weird bit. We want to hear you actually sing, and he just goes to the next person. It's like, dude, what are you doing? Do
He's
something.
like, they didn't like my set, and it's like, yeah, you're holding out a microphone and letting them tell you that you're bad.
I need to watch the.
It's a weird act.
Oh, this is
hard to watch. Yeah.
I hate it because I can see myself being in this position as well. I'm pretty sure at our live show I was doing this at a point.
Running around going, I bet you'd, yeah. Yeah, you'd want to say, hey, Mission Andy.
We weren't actually funny comedians. You guys aren't funny. You guys are literally not funny. What even is this show? Literally, this isn't funny.
It's the best thing in the world if Ice Spice comes out and doesn't even address it at all.
That's the same thing.
And they're like, they love her for it.
Ice, you're a genius.
Comes out, show Annie.
All right, let's quickly. Oh. I kind of like it now. He's winning me back. There's something kind of great about it now.
Look, and it's nighttime, right? So these people are out at this festival.
Like prime time. You've paid like hundreds of dollars. I don't know how much.
Like
you paid thousands of dollars. I'm doing a Kamal. You've paid tens of thousands of dollars for these tickets.
Yeah.
Tens of thousands of dollars to see these performances.
No. Who's spending tens of thousands of dollars?
How much is it for?
Be like $90. Let's split the difference. Yeah, but the thing is, you've got like a sea of like 3,000 20-year-olds on psychedelic drugs.
Yeah. You want to see a woman show her panty.
Yeah, and they wanted, well, not even, they want music. You have this weird guy who's in a robe. I will give it to him. He is showing his panty.
Is he showing his panty?
I think he's on underpants. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was showing his panty in the other video.
Yeah, he's showing his panty.
Is that his theme, to show panty?
Maybe, I don't know.
Well, they're getting close.
Well, it's not enough.
It's not enough, yeah. I just have to quickly see how this one does end.
Yeah. Oh, this sucks, man.
And it gets worse. Yeah, it's literally that thing where it kind of was the worst thing on earth, got a little bit better, kind of funny, then it just got worse again.
And
That's
yeah,
rough.
he does this all the time. He goes into the crowd and lets them like sing or whatever. Yeah. And Listen Out is by far the worst crowds any festival ever. It ruins a festival. I've been to multiple. I've been fine every time.
You've enjoyed it in the past?
It's been great.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the worst performer you've seen at Listen Out personally? Has there been a time where
Trippy
you've been
Red was like
oh.
an hour late to the stage or something?
Yeah.
That was just cool.
That's good. How was the performance though?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
He's just like a rapper. He barely sings into the microphone, let alone letting out anyone else sing into the microphone, you know?
Yeah.
Kamal
Kamal goes to Listen Out. He's like, I went to see this Trippy Red fella 20 hours late.
Yeah.
20 hours late.
It's maybe half an hour.
Split the difference.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's still got a little bit of steam on it. This,
In reply, he said, okay, he's handling it well, which annoys me.
Yeah.
I want him to be falling apart. He said,
I want to see him tears a little bit. Because I was going to say, if I started getting that reception from crowds, I would just like, my lips would start quivering. I'd start literally tearing up.
Or is this what happens when people become Because he's just an artist built for today in a world
Yes.
where no one respects artists. So he's just
100%.
like,
He's from YouTube, straight from YouTube to like a main stage.
yeah.
It's kind of like the whole Justin Bieber thing, but he never really progressed.
Right, okay.
So it's like if Justin Bieber was this dude doing covers,
Mhm.
then he gets to this. Not even. He's rapping. This
yeah.
guy's a rapper, which is worse.
yeah.
Because anyone can kind of rap. It does take like a little bit of talent to be able to sing.
Mm. Yeah.
It's a sad one, but yeah, it's very justified at the end of the day.
Yeah, if you're not liking it, it's
Yeah.
literally scroll culture. Like,
100% next.
not liking this.
Next.
Instead of moving your thumb, you just
Yeah.
yell profanities at a stage.
Imagine that. Imagine being, like a 20-year-old person. Everything is kind of like a scroll away, like with TikTok,
Yeah.
with dating apps, all these things. Like, I want you to go away, and you can't scroll in that moment.
Yeah,
This
what do
is
you
going
do
to
with
happen
that
more
energy?
and more. This is going to start happening more and more at concerts.
And it should.
It honestly should. If you can't capture them, let's say if it's like a different genre, because I don't even understand how it happens in general, how they can have like a hardcore band and then a DJ and then like a rapper.
Yeah.
I'm like, how's the audience putting up with this? But I think they're probably going to stop being able to put up with it and being like, I don't like this performer. Next, he's off.
Yeah.
Bye. He's gone.
You know why like old people are so content?
Yes.
They don't even know how to change the channel.
Of course.
They just sit there and go, okay, I guess Ellen's on.
Yeah. Yeah. Literally.
Yeah.
You could go to like an old person festival and throw anyone on stage. It's like, we're here.
Yeah.
It's the whole idea of, what is it? The idea of comedy clubs like in New York or whatever, when they'll say, oh, we've got Family Guy
Mhm.
at a comedy show. And then like a family comes and they're like, okay, we're here to watch Family Guy. Family Guy never comes out. They don't even really know what Family Guy is.
Yeah.
But they just sit and then they go home. So that was great.
Yeah.
They'd probably all get interviewed afterwards and be like, this is just great.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, young people are like, I need exactly what I like.
yeah.
And that's Ice Spice to say she's going to show her panty.
Yeah.
And how was Ice Spice's performance?
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
No. I will be this weekend, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, yes.
Which is, yeah. It'd be great if this gets adopted and he gets booed off again. Nah, it would be terrible. It would be terrible, but
Yeah.
you can kind of see it happening.
So how does it work? They have like two
Stages.
and over 2 weekends with it the same
It
performance?
tours, yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that, of course. Yeah, this wasn't in Sydney.
Yeah.
Dang. That is an awkward one. Because you're potentially, you're there to go see Ice Spice show her panty. You're going to have to sit through this dude's set because that's basically the way it's been structured.
Mm.
And what are you going to do?
I'm going to be furious.
You're going to be furious? You're going to
Yeah.
do the same thing?
Probably.
It's beautiful. I need to see what
Yeah.
what does he normally do on stage? Mark Riblet.
He does what he was doing in that video. He just, like, loops stuff.
Mark Riblet live. I'm curious to just like him. Oh, is that? Oh, that's him. Full. Oh, see, was it Coachella?
Sounds pretty sick.
Oh,
he's
so it's
doing weird
very
stuff.
funny.
He's doing weird stuff.
Yeah, he's doing really weird stuff. I love it. I absolutely love it. He's showing his panty.
Showing his panty.
Yeah, this is like incel music.
Yeah, but it's kind of like Tyler the Creator or something weird. No one wants to see Tyler the Creator.
Girls love Tyler the Creator. Love him. He's a pop artist. Tyler the Creator should be doing this sort of stuff. I would
Right.
respect him if he was. If Tyler the Creator was in his panty doing this sort of stuff, I'd love it.
Yeah.
I love this sort of stuff.
But just the stage design and everything like that, he's going
Beautiful.
a lot of effort.
So cool.
Yeah.
It's great. He's playing loops and beats on his. this dude's awesome. It's scary. I really like him. Anyway, let's go into the next thing.
Yeah, what else you got
Speaking oh, hey, buddy, we just told you to turn off.
Get him off!
Michael Jackson's fallen off.
Yeah? Yeah, what happened to that guy?
Came to that conclusion.
Yeah.
I was looking at the most streamed songs on Spotify,
Mm-hmm.
and there's not one Michael Jackson song there. No one
cares about him anymore.
No one cares about him anymore. Not even because of the allegations or anything like that. He doesn't mean anything anymore. He hasn't held up. And what I realized, we've got The Weeknd.
Yeah.
We don't need Michael Jackson anymore because we got The Weeknd. Because I looked at the most streamed songs on Spotify.
What do you got?
Queen's all over the place. I'm going to get up the list because I was very, like, songs on Spotify ever. Where is it? Oh, dang, did it change again? Is it changing all the time?
Oh, they're all Michael Jackson.
Yeah, gosh, this maybe is...
Okay, The Weeknd is all over this, though.
The Weeknd's all over this.
We got some Drake.
Blinding Lights was the most streamed song when I checked last night, but now it's Shape of You. So you got a bunch of Ed. These are the biggest songs of all time, but I will say, like, most, like, what would it be? Millennials, Gen Zs are the main people using Spotify, but it still reflects kind of popular music. And so we got, most of these songs are like from 2015 plus.
Yeah.
We got a whole bunch of Ed Sheeran.
Post Malone. We got Dua Lipa featuring DaBaby.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Like, DaBaby is homophobic and he killed a man. Which one's worse?
He gets booed off
It's
stage.
not for me to say. He killed a man and he's homophobic.
Yeah.
Both equally terrible things.
Yes.
Yeah. And he's got 2.8 billion streams.
2.8 billion.
Yeah.
You got a little bit of Drake. Drake comes in at 13. The Weeknd's destroying Drake.
The Weeknd's a monster.
He's the most streamed artist in the world.
Yeah.
He's just killing it. Kid Laroi, Australian hero.
Okay. Is The Weeknd better than Michael Jackson, full stop? I'll say yes. I never want to listen to Michael Jackson. But I'm going to listen to Beat It. He's too weird.
It's a bit overrated.
For me,
The songs are too strange.
And he's a weird guy.
Even just the music, the song in general.
Yeah.
You put on Thriller, no one really wants to dance to that. Unless you're legitimately an old person who grew up on it.
Oh, Thriller could get me. Boom, 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 boom.
Goes to me.
Boom, 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 boom.
It's too slow. The kids, the Gen Zs will be like, boo, next. They need to hear fast beats. They want to hear Blinding Lights. Fast song, reminiscent of the 80s.
It's like friend of the show, Noah.
Yes.
He really likes David Bowie.
Yep.
There's just nothing to grab onto. It's just like, this guy kind of sucks. Prince kind of sucks. Michael Jackson kind of sucks.
And it's the
All
scary
these guys
truth.
kind of suck. Led Zeppelin kind of sucks.
Yeah. Dude, who doesn't suck, and I saw it come up a few times, was Queen. Bohemian Rhapsody, number 30.
Does Queen suck?
Queen's pretty good. It's the only song before, like, 2015 that's made the list. Or before 2010 that's made the list. Top 30. The first old song to come through was Bohemian Rhapsody. People like it because it's basically this guy, what he's been doing. Mark Reblet would do a song like Bohemian Rhapsody. It's quirky. It's all over the place. It's very, like, it stands the test of time. Beat It does not.
No.
Thriller's a strange song.
Yeah.
It's just awkward. Billie Jean, slow. It's kind of quiet. All those Michael Jackson songs are just, yeah, they just don't hold up.
I feel it coming.
I feel it coming, babe.
Yeah.
That's what you want to hear.
Yeah.
You don't want to hear to be like, no.
MJ was,
No.
he's doing the most. You do it. You hear him like in the studio, and people are like, "Oh wow, he's so amazing." He's like, because he's doing that. He's like beatboxing and doing the melody at the same time to work out a song. It's like disgusting. I don't want to hear anyone making those sounds.
You want to hear? Yeah, I feel it coming, babe.
It's like, why wasn't anyone helping you write your songs? Why couldn't you maintain friendships like The Weeknd?
Weekend again, he's all over this thing. Ed Sheeran is killing it again. He's on like a million times. Drake kind of starting to come back in a little bit. Who else have we got? Again, all really new songs. A lot of these, all 2015 plus. We got some Justin Biebs. Yeah, and look at this. No MJ.
No,
He's nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be seen there. Calvin Harris, Dua Lipa's in there like 6 times.
I think what else is phenomenal about it is his music isn't like pop music. It's not like Imagine Dragons or something.
What are we talking about? The Weeknd?
The Weeknd, yeah.
Yeah. I guess, yeah, he still keeps his own...
It's got some edge to it, some cool...
Yes.
Everyone can kind of get around it.
Yeah, 100%. And I think it's the sad truth that Michael Jackson is no more.
Yeah. Was it even that sad? Or is it kind of good? Should life just move on?
And I that's the thing. I don't really know how to feel about it. I think the world has moved on. People are forgotten. No one's going to know who Michael Jackson is in 10 years.
Yeah.
And, yeah, same thing's going to be with The Weeknd.
Yeah.
In, like, 50 years, no one's going to be like... The Weeknd's not going to have one song on the top 50.
It's like... what? Yeah. I mean, I do get it, but people crying when a celebrity dies is pretty nutty. Oh, I do get it, though. Because it's a symbol of you. That's why people are holding on to MJ.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess he was... Also the generational thing. He was everything back then.
True.
He's, again, the idea he's probably the greatest celebrity to ever live.
True.
The most famous person ever. At his time, Jesus could probably beat him. Donald Trump probably comes close.
It's so funny saying that, like, if celebrity dies, and I keep thinking of different celebrities, and I'm getting emotional. Like, can you imagine when Kanye dies, it's going to be...
Would you tear up?
People are going to be like... I think he'll be revered. People will be like, he was...
Oh, 100%. He's done enough.
It was a genius. Jay-Z will be at the funeral. Oh, man, I said I wasn't going to do this.
Yeah, with his big shades on.
I promised B I wasn't going to do this. And he's just like fighting back tears.
He was a bit crazy, but he was my brother.
But damn it, who isn't?
Yeah, who is the biggest celebrity, or the biggest musician, or your most impactful musician on you that if they died tomorrow would make you cry? I guess if Drake died, Kendrick died.
Yeah,
Kendrick Lamar shot dead in California.
Dang, it's
How
full
does
on.
that make you feel?
Not good, Karim. Not good.
I don't know. I'm kind of okay.
Yeah,
He's a weird guy. He's done enough.
Drake, I think Kanye would hit different for some reason because his life has been kind of a tragedy. Kendrick has like become this family guy. Yeah. He's prophetic.
Yes.
Drake is probably like
Drake can't do anything more.
He's rich. He's done his thing. Kanye, it's like he's probably got still more to give.
A little bit more to give.
Yeah, and he's a villain. He's a hero.
He's getting sloppy toppy in boats in Italy.
Yeah.
He's got a lot more. He's going to be around.
Well, the thing is, when Kanye dies, it's going to be like Da Vinci Code. There's going to be some stuff going on.
You think?
Yeah. It's going to be big time Da Vinci Code.
Yeah, they're going to take him out.
It's going to be a conspiracy. Yeah. Because it's someone like X as well.
That was a crazy one.
People won't stop talking about X.
Yes. Because he had so much more to give. It's the whole idea. If you've got more to give, people are going to feel, they're going to be more sad.
Yeah.
Most of these people have done their thing. Everyone on this list could die tomorrow and it'll be fine.
The Weeknd.
Kid Leroy, I'd be sad for. Weeknd's done it. Travis Scott's done it.
We're going to go down the list and talk about at the top streaming artists. If they died, would be sad. Ed Sheeran, I give it a...
Ed Sheeran.
Oh, actually, that hits... I will give it a 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10, you'd be sad if Ed Sheeran died. I'm going to say... you know what? I'm going to be say around the same. I love him. Same thing with The Weeknd. I'm probably going to say around a 6.
Probably around a 6.
Louis Fonsi. It's going to be... I'm going to feel nothing.
Yeah.
Louis Capaldi. I kind of know him. He's got Tourette's and stuff like that.
Post Malone, probably a 6.
Post Malone around a 6. Tones and I.
What are you giving that?
I honestly don't even know.
It jumps up at Drake for me. That's where it gets a bit different.
Yeah, where's the Drake? Yeah, if all the Imagine Dragons died in a plane crash, nothing changes.
Drake's got the discography. If he died, it'd just be like,
You'd be bumping it.
I can
non-stop.
celebrate Drake
Oh my gosh.
for years.
You literally probably next 6 months in particular, you'd be bumping Drake everywhere.
And then you get really sad after that, I think, because it'd be like,
gosh. Imagine how like Spotify streams would go up. He'd
No.
be the number one most streamed artist in the world for probably a year.
no, you know what's going to happen?
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, no, wait, he hasn't. He's just AI now. And then you've just got Drake AI
true.
for years.
Imagine if he did die.
Yeah.
And all these, because I feel he's been pretty AI since 2017.
He's gone crazy at concerts.
Is he? Oh yeah, he's going. So did you see him? What, the girl tried to hug him, he pushed her away.
No.
That was
No, I haven't seen that. That sounds...
This was a great one.
All right, this is a slow episode, but I feel like we're really kicking into gear.
Oh, we are.
Talking about Drake, people getting bottles thrown at them.
Hug Drake. This was a great, just to see his reaction. Oh, here it is.
Woman tries to
Oh, it's a hot 97.
violate Drake.
What's going on? Are we just, what is this? Oh, they're just going to talk about it, and we're going to be a podcast? Watching a podcast talk about? Okay. Are they even going to show the incident? No, they're not going to show it at all.
no.
That's crazy. Girl tries to hug Drake. He gets quite physical. Oh, here we go. It's on TikTok. Here it is.
Tries to hug Drake. Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
that's very cool.
I don't know. In my head, it seemed a lot more physical than it looks now.
It's pretty physical.
It is. He could have like kind of popped her elbow out. Women are quite delicate. If I was literally that girl, I'd turn up in like a cast the next day.
She was
Literally at his house with a cast and be like, okay, well, I'm going to probably need 10 mil.
genius. She's getting too close to his mainframe.
Oh, true.
He's getting her away from the mainframe.
Because you know what? Like, old Drake,
Yeah.
real Drake with a soul, would have like hugged her back, probably fallen in love with her a little bit. AI Drake is like,
Yeah.
oh, get away.
Mm. Yeah, he would have been in love with her, but his life's too crazy to like settle down.
Yes. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
He would have taken some time. He's a lover boy. He's emotional. But yeah, it's sad because Drake's literally AI now. Who else we got on this list? John Legend could die. I'd feel nothing. Dua Lipa could die. I'd feel kind of sad.
Harry Styles. I don't care about any of these guys. I got another story here.
Yes.
So this one is man fined $700 for decapitating snake after video shared on social media. So he posted a video to social media of him chopping a snake's head off
Yes.
with a shovel.
Yep.
He got fined $700 for doing so.
Dang.
His defense was snakes.
Probably fair. It's the whole idea of like, just don't record it.
Yeah. You can kill anything, just don't record it.
Yeah, it's like we'll draw the line at recording it.
Yeah.
Like, more than cool for you to kill a snake,
Yeah.
but you can't go parading it around.
They can hurt you. Do you know what I mean?
You don't have to record that.
No, you
Do you
don't
know
have
what
to
I mean?
record
It's
it.
the whole idea of like,
That's where it's becomes pleasure. Like,
yeah,
yeah.
it's like a dude's breaking into your house.
Yeah.
It's like, honey, get up the camera. I'm gonna smoke this for. And then you literally post that to Instagram. Find
Yeah.
snake versus a human. You get fined $5,000. I'll
it's-
be like, dang, okay, I guess it's a bit crazy.
It's probably someone's dream, like they've just been working this mundane job for 30 years.
Yeah.
And finally someone breaks into their house. And they
You
say,
get some clout.
I've played this moment
Yeah,
every day,
100%.
30 years.
Every single person in the world has thought about the idea of a man breaking in.
Yeah.
And what are you going to do? How are you going to react?
Mm.
It's perfect. It's a whole like terrorists in the school thing. I'm always thinking about that. I'm always like, when I was in the classroom, I was always staring at like the outside where you could see kind of people walking. I was looking out the windows, making sure I was ready.
Right, yeah.
Because when they come, I've got a plan.
To get out of there?
Yeah, to get out of there.
Are you going to save everyone?
Nah, I'm out. I'm out.
Really?
Yeah, I'm on my dolly.
Hmm.
Also, if they came in with guns, I had like plans to kind of stab them with scissors, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I had like that full plan to, plan of attack. How you gonna cope? How you gonna deal with the situation?
I've been like previously. I remember being like stoned in my bed.
Yeah.
To the point where you think you hear footsteps coming up the stairs.
Yeah.
But also too stoned that I'm like, maybe I'll just pretend to be asleep. They'll leave me alone. Like being sure there's someone coming up the stairs, but just being like, if I'm under these blankets,
Yes. Oh, there's nothing.
maybe they won't
better.
hurt me. Yeah.
Imagine that. I remember that feeling just in general of like, you're good under the blankets.
Yeah.
No one can hurt you under those blankets.
Yeah.
And you just don't even realize it's the idea. You could just get those blankets ripped from you.
Yes.
And you're naked at that point. Literally, there's nothing. There's nothing. I do want to touch on some bad boys. There was a no longer broke hack. Also, we do have a tier list coming up.
Oh yeah, true.
that I
The
do
tier
want to
list,
touch
yeah.
on. Probably will.
You still recording the screen?
I'll start recording when we get into the tier. Oh, actually, I'm gonna need this for this bad boy.
She a
what
baddie.
is
She's
this?
showing her panty.
She shaking like jelly.
She a baddie. She voting yes. Like.
That's really great. What's this lady doing?
Different bank accounts and what my accounts look like before
So
my salary comes
16
in
different
and what they look like
accounts.
after. And also, this is week like 10 of my new series called
10.
No Longer Broke. A series where
What
I
do you mean,
essentially
like a
teach you guys
week's
how to be better with money,
10
better with your
things?
finances, better with budgeting. Okay, let's get into it. This here is currently my budget, and I'm going to show you what my accounts look like before they have the money in it, and then what they look like after. Here we go. And also, I'm on a very average salary. Like, I kid you not, it is below the New Zealand average. But I still make it work, and I still manage to
How much is
save
she
for so
making?
many different things. Okay, so I allow myself $280 per month in petrol. However, at the end of the month, I had literally only spent $150 last
I
month.
like her voice.
I like it a lot.
I really like her voice.
Oh, she was doing this podcast.
I was gonna say I can't even take in anything she's saying. I'm just enjoying the
Yeah,
accent.
yeah. It's like a song.
Yeah, it's like, what are you even talking about? I just like the way she speaks.
Adding on an additional $280, I'm just adding the difference, so it's $150. There we go. Food, I only allow myself.
What the hell is she talking about? No, I'm going to show you how to budget.
She could go on the project or something like that. No one's going to question anything she says. All the
She's
hosts
going to go
are just
in and
gonna
they're
be
like, so why are you voting yes?
You're like, well, I'm actually voting no because I think it's actually...
Just smiling and nodding. You know, they're giving away $40 billion. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, they're doing that. 40 billion, which is actually a crazy amount to go to Indigenous people, but I think it's the right thing to do.
So what was she talking about with this budget?
$250. And there we go. I did go skiing, so I used my money from my entertainment account. This is accumulating, which means...
She only got $5.20 in her entertainment. How cheap is skiing in New Zealand? How'd you go skiing for $5.20?
I don't think any of this actually makes sense. She's probably got like a whole TikTok channel full of like crazy amount of followers, and she just makes no sense at all. But people just like watching her stuff.
Yeah, it's like I'm on this new TikTokers been following her budget. It's like, oh really? How's it going? It's like terrible. It sounds really not. I'm
Pleasant.
I'm in liquidation.
So the thing is, you got to spend 99% of your budget on your money. So I'm giving myself
This comes the
$2
money.
million.
Then comes respect.
I haven't budgeted for. I allow myself $80 a month, and that obviously is accumulating. My shopping, definitely accumulating. I allow myself $150 per month.
What is accumulating?
My money is not accumulating. It's a set expense. It's $788 approximately.
Where do you have to
per
sit
month.
down?
So I'm just going to add the difference here. My car account is...
Whoa, how did that just get
I allow
from...
myself $30 per month. Now my account is one of my savings accounts. I really play piano, but it's like $5,000, so I'm starting to save quite young. And I put aside $35.
What's she talking about?
I don't know.
She's talking talking about like $5 for skiing. It's $3,000 for piano.
Oh, she's like, at $100 for petrol. She's like, now look at it. And there's $40 million. This is where Kamal is getting his info. This is where Kamal's working out how much the government's giving Indigenous people. What is she talking about?
What is she talking about?
They would not have booed off this lady before Ice Spice.
This is what happens. This is the power of, this is like pleasant power. People just will listen to you.
Yeah.
If you're pleasant and have a nice accent, you can get away with murder.
If you're literally a woman with a strange accent.
Literally.
Yeah.
Man, everyone will listen to you. Okay, what is she talking about now? Because it doesn't make sense. She's talking about like a monthly.
Okay, so this one's got every bank account has gone up so far.
Yes, this
Like
has
she's not
$3,000.
spending money.
One had
Yeah.
$5.
Yep.
This has $3,000.
$70 definitely accumulating. My insurance fund.
What?
I pay for this annually.
Okay, we're gonna go back.
$70 definitely accumulating. Put aside $35. There we go.
Okay, well, let's try. I'm trying not to follow this, but it's like got $1,000 for piano, and I don't know what that could mean.
She's trying to buy a piano, I think.
Okay, that makes sense. Oh, okay. She wants to buy one.
So I'm starting to save quite a bit, and I put aside $35. There we go. My holiday
That was
account
more
is
than
$35.
$35.
My insurance fund, I pay for this annually to save money, but I set aside the amount of money it actually would cost me. I put aside $95 per month, so that when it actually comes to the time that it's due, I have money. I also have a blessing account, which is different to a tithe account.
I want to marry this woman. She's perfect.
She's so smart.
I would literally give her all my money, and she'll just sit me down and explain. I'll be like, yeah. Would you please? I love her smile in between.
Anything that I want to buy that is depreciating asset. And I add in $125 per month. I then have my house account, which is money that pays off my mortgage. And I set aside like $1,100 towards my mortage per month.
Folks, gentlemen.
So I need to now go and basically transfer that money to my mortgage.
This is literally who you want to marry.
$30 over, because I always allow myself $50 in my plus account. $30 over. So this is just going to go to one of my many accounts. Definitely my savings account. And there you have it. That is how I budget. That is what I do when I get my money in every single month. And it's just second nature, and it's so cool to be able to pay off the things that you need to. One thing I didn't show is that I pay tithe. It always comes out first. It's the very first thing that comes out. It's 10% of my income. If you've got any questions, let me know. If you've got any questions about how to budget.
Oh, what's this? Okay.
Dang, maybe this can be the episode we just go down these videos and comment on them.
Yeah, what's going on? There's Courtney Rich was struggling to finish the Salt Lake Marathon.
Well, baby boy, you're going away. Maybe we should record a split episode.
Yeah? What's that? Will we do an episode in the gymnastic poser splits?
Nice, yeah.
Here we go.
What do you think about that?
Well, let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Split
Alright.
episode.
Well, yeah, stay tuned for another red hot episode coming out next Wednesday. Au revoir.
Au revoir, folks. What about getting